Welcome back, everyone. This morning, I'm going to be sharing with you my mom's April basket. And I've shared with you before my baskets that I use because I feel that it's so important as moms, grandmothers, teachers, friends, sisters, aunties. We need to lift ourselves up in order to be able to lift others up. And we want to make sure that we're reading books that are inspiring and uplifting, ones that give us courage, ones that help us to understand things we may not understand and help us to be a better mom. So I'm going to share with you some books I have that I have in my basket that I will be reading, and they're absolutely amazing books. So I'm going to get started, and let's see. I'm going to start with the first one, and it is called The Gift for All People. This is by Max Lucado. I have read this book before, but I thought this was a perfect time of year, and with things that are going on in the world around us, that thoughts on God's great grace would be a perfect book to read. So The Gift, absolutely amazing book. I have had this book a long time, and I have shared it and bought it for others. And there's just so many great things about this book. I can never express that enough. So this will be the first book that I'm reading. The next book I'm going to be reading is Teach Them Diligently and Raising Children of Promise. And I sometimes, when the devil likes to come in and steal your joy and use other people to do that and try to make you feel that you are inadequate to teach your children, it is a very difficult process you go through. So I went to the Teach Them Diligent conference, and this was a book they were giving away, and this book is just power-packed with such great information and just how you want to teach your children and how you want the Lord to be the center of all that you do and say. So this book, amazing. Definitely check this book out. There's just so much great information in this also. The next book is called, this is a new book that I just got, and it's Ordinary Women of the Bible. It's called A Mother's Sacrifice, and I'm excited to read this. And by the picture, we can tell that this little baby floating in this basket is Moses and the sacrifice his mother made because she loved him so dearly. She did not want his life taken. So I'm excited to read this book. I got this, and I'm trying to think, I don't know if it says on the back. Yeah, guidepost. So it's a guidepost book, but absolutely looking forward to it. Such a beautiful book, and just perfect time of year because Jesus made the sacrifice this time of year. And as mothers, we make sacrifices many times, and we need to always stay focused on what Jesus did for us and what we need to do for others. And to remember that God did not send us here to be served, but to be a servant, just as he came. So that's another amazing book I look forward to. This book I have read before, At Jesus' Feet, The Gospel According to Mary Magdalene. And I have to tell you, this book is so amazing, and it will take you to a closer walk with Jesus. It will give you a deep understanding of what Mary actually went through and how she was treated and how Jesus saved her and how he will save us in the world that we live in today, that if we are at his feet, if we take our petitions and prayers to Jesus, he will lift us up above them, and we never have to worry because his love is sufficient and so is his grace. So this book, outstanding book, totally amazing, and it is by Doug Batchelor. So if you've not read this book, what an inspiration. Another book that I have is called The Brave Learner by Julie Bogart. An awesome book about learning and teaching your children and how we can just kind of lay back, not be so stressed out, how we can trust that God will lead us and that we are going to be fabulous teachers because we are, because he has equipped us to teach our children, and because we love them, we will never just leave them and just be out there and not knowing what to do or knowing what to say. So we just have to follow the Lord. So the Brave Learner is just finding everyday magic in homeschool and learning and life. So another fabulous book. I don't know if any of you have read it. If you haven't, definitely get you a copy of this book. It is fabulous. One other thing I want to share with you is the weekly prayer project. I've shared this with you before. This is awesome because I like to put in my prayers what I'm praying for, what I feel the needs are at that time, and also asking God to just lead me. So great prayer journal, and it is a challenge to journal, pray, reflect, and connect with God. So absolutely love all the books. There's so many wonderful books out there to read. I just want to make sure that I'm sharing with you the best that I have and just letting you know kind of who I am, where I come from, what kind of things are important to me. So if you get a chance to get these books, definitely get them. They're amazing. The Gift, At Jesus' Feet, A Mother's Sacrifice, The Brave Learner, and Teach Them Diligent. Every one of them are amazing. And, oh, I had to show you. This is my little basket that I'm putting my books in this month. Makes me feel cheerful and happy, the little bunny. So I hope you all are having a blessed week. I want to share with you a scripture, and it is found in Jeremiah, and Jesus asks us, where are the sheep I've entrusted you with? Where are your flock? And that's found in Jeremiah 20. And Jesus is asking where our flock is. Where are we with our children? Do we know what they're doing? Are we teaching them the right way? So we want to make sure that we give Jesus our all in all and that we are doing the best for our children. So remember that scripture found in Jeremiah 20, and remember that the Lord will equip us with everything we need to know. And I hope each one of you have a blessed Easter, and that God will remind you of his grace, his mercy, and his total forgiveness. And remember that Jesus made the greatest sacrifice. May you have a beautiful, blessed day.